You are talking to your best friend when a man comes to you. Hey Wan, can you give me your notes? Minho is your classmate. Sure. Saying this, you gave him your notes. Thank you so much. Saying this, he hugged you and then went away from there. See you later. Saying this, he also left from there. After Lily leaves, you start leaving from there and you see a luxurious black car, seeing which a smile comes on your face and you move towards that car. How did I forget how possessive he is towards me? You were thinking this, then you heard Jungkook's cold voice, which brought you to your senses. I'm asking you something. After some time, when you start having trouble breathing, he leaves you. As soon as he released you, you placed your head on his chest and started breathing deeply. Seeing you taking deep breaths, he starts caressing your back. He is just my friend, you said, taking your head out of his chest and looking at him. But I don't like anyone touching you. The obsession for you was clearly visible in his eyes. Hearing this from Jungkook, you hugged him. By now his anger had subsided, due to which he did not say anything else to you. Jungkook is your boyfriend. He is a businessman and also a most dangerous psycho mafia king. No one knows what he thinks when. You don't know he is a mafia. You just know he is a businessman. You have been in a relationship with him for 1 year. He is madly obsessed with you. He does not like anyone other than him to see or touch you. You are an Indian girl. You came to Korea for a higher studies. The first time you saw Jungkook, you fell in love with him. As soon as you saw him, when he proposed to you, you accepted. Boss, we reached the villa. Jungkook, who was sitting hugging you, listens to the driver and picks you up in his arms and goes inside the villa. Earlier, you used to live in the hostel, but 1 month ago, when you became ill after eating hostel food, Jungkook brought you to his villa. You tried to convince him a lot, but he did not listen to you. As soon as he brings you inside the villa, all the servants lower their heads and start doing their work. Jungkook ignores everyone and leads you to your room. You slyly hide your face on his chest. Freshen up, then we will have dinner. Saying this, he leaves your room. Go and call madam for dinner, he said to a maid. Hearing him, the maid goes towards your room to call you. After some time, the maid comes and stands near Jungkook. Boss, madam has refused to have dinner. Hearing this from the maid, Jungkook moves towards your room. When he comes to your room, he sees you laying on the bed watching a movie. He picks you up in his arms. Jungkook, what are you doing? Leave me. Even after listening to you, he does not leave you and takes you out of your room, making you squirm in his arms. Jungkook, let me go. I have to watch movie, you said while hitting his chest. By the way, that scene from the movie that you did not come to your dinner to watch, we can do that scene later. Saying this, he winked, causing you to sigh, hide your head on his chest. All the servants cast their eyes down when they saw Jungkook carrying you in his arms. In fact, the first time Jungkook brought you to the villa, a servant accidentally touched you, causing Jungkook to punish him severely. Since then, no one dares to look at you. He is obsessed with you, but he never brought out his obsessive side to you because he did not want you to be afraid of him. After saying this to the maid, he sits on the chair and makes you sit on his lap. Jungkook, everyone is here. You leave me. Everyone, get out of here. After listening to Jungkook, everyone leaves from there. Seeing this action of Jungkook, you started looking at him with a surprised expression. Don't look at me and have dinner. Saying this, he passes the pieces of food towards you. Why did you tell everyone to leave? I love you. Saying this, you hugged him. I love you too. He caresses your hair while saying this. After this, both of you had food and went to your respective rooms. When you arrived at the university, you met Lily at the entrance. Then you started walking with her to class. Did not your boyfriend come to drop you today? Tease. Nothing has happened between us the way you think. What? Shocked expression. Why are you so surprised? In our religion, such relationship is not maintained before marriage. You are really very innocent. That's why Jungkook fell in love with you. Otherwise, no one has been able to get close to him till date. Listening to Lily brings a smile to your face. So he pushed the girl away when she tried to get close to him. When Jungkook hears the girl crying, he gets angry. Stop crying. When Daniel saw Jungkook getting irritated, he told the girl not to cry. Please forgive me. I'll not make such a mistake again. After listening to the girl, he signaled something to a bodyguard, and as soon as he understood what he was saying, the bodyguard started slapping the girl. After some time, when Jungkook asked the bodyguard to stop, the bodyguard stopped. Hire her from her job and make sure she does not take a job at any other company. Saying this, he walks out of the cabin. When the girl hears this, she starts crying. You were in your class when you got a message. At first you ignored it, but the second time the message came, you saw it. The message was from Jungkook. Jungkook had written, "Come out, I'm waiting for you in the car. I have class going on. I can't come out right now. You have sent this message by writing this." 5 seconds after sending the message, you get a message from Jungkook in which it was written, "If you don't come out, I will come inside." Reading this makes you angry at Jungkook. "What happened? Why are you so angry?" Lily asks you when she sees you staring at the phone angrily. After listening to Lily, you showed her your phone. Lily starts laughing after seeing the message. When the professor sees you two talking, he gets angry. Both of you get out. After listening to the professor, both of you walked out of the class. Was it necessary for you to laugh so loudly? I laughed on purpose. If I had not laughed, the professor would not have let both of us out of the class. Thank you. You hugged her and said, "Now you go to him or he will really come." After hearing this, you left from there. "Today I am going to London." A sad look appeared on your face after hearing Jungkook's words. "When will you come?" "It will take 15 to 20 days to arrive." Give me a good title. If I like your title, I'll write a FF according to your title.